Alright, so Soul
4,
Hunters. The first
3,
attempt we did on this boss
2,
went completely
1.
terrible. So, yeah. Also, we also tried Pack Leader and it did not go well at all. Stampede barely hit the boss. It maybe hit it about 4 times the entire fight. So no, it's not working at all. And if it does, it's just it hits like a truck, but if it barely works, there's no point using it. It's just, yeah, it's not. And it's also like 30% over damage, so yeah, it's not worth using if it's not working. But it looks like Sentinel works quite well, and these bosses just jump everywhere, so we are also gonna keep using our Eye of Kazan here because this fight does take a while. And yeah, don't pay attention to the Boomy. The Boomy is, yeah, the Boomy's a Boomy. It's just completely broken. Yeah. I could say the same for a lot of classes, but then again, that's what PTR is for. But you know, I'm surprised there's not even an enhancement shaman in here because they actually do insane damage. The other hunter is a marksman. There was like a DM in here. Not sure what happened to him. The hunt needs to be soaked, so we do need to soak that. I'm not sure what I'm using actually. What are my talents? Okay, well, I think I should be using Primal Ferocity instead of this, but oh, come on, really? Well, my Sentinel didn't hit anybody. Okay. Okay, now when they do some Metamorphosis, one of them is going to jump to the middle and use one of his abilities. So this guy, he's going to summon orbs. You can't come close to him. You just have to soak the orbs, and you just have to hit him from range. Now, I don't know how many orbs you can actually soak. I'm just soaking whichever ones I come in contact with. I'm assuming on normal, you can soak as much as you can, but I probably won't soak more than a few, because these still do damage. Now on Heroic and Mythic, I'm pretty sure you have limited amounts of soak that you can actually grab, number of orbs, before it actually starts to kill you. I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, that's kind of the generic. That's kind of the whole thing with orbs for any boss. You can't soak more than a few. So. Again, we are scaled to item level 663. If you're wondering why the damage is still a little kind of low, that's because we are actually scaled lower than we are on live. But it still works. I mean, the damage is still insane. Even the tier sets are really carrying us a lot. I mean, I don't think you'll be able to do this much damage on live with these with the kind of targets over here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. A lot of things I say are wrong. Okay, yeah, and these bosses do not share health at all, so you have to kill them separately. I really just wish they would stop jumping so much. My Sentinel don't know where to go. And my explosive shot doesn't hit anybody. Well, it only hits one person, really. Fire mages, you know, they're having fun because, you know, Ignite just spreads. I feel like if you're kind of a cleave spec or just anything that can multi-dot pretty well, like Affliction Warlock, Shadow Priest, well, and mages, like, you know, that fire mage over there. You probably like this boss. Me as melee, I'm not having the best time, but it's still working anyway. Okay, so which one is this? Okay, this one's the lines. You have to just avoid the lines, make sure you don't hit anybody with it. People would just stop flying everywhere, that'd be great. Best thing to do if you have the lines is just don't move and let people just work around you. Okay, yeah, there are 3 hunters in here. All of them representing different specs, so that's actually a pretty good feedback to give Blizzard. Like, which spec is actually doing pretty good in certain bosses, like cleave like this. Now, I'm pretty sure, more than 100% sure that DM is using, he's playing Pack Leader, which is probably not something you want to do at the moment. If Pack Leader does not work for survival, then it definitely does not work on DM, and I think DM has a harder time doing it, because Well, actually, easier time. Oh, we gotta soak this. Ah, too late. Someone needs to soak that. The soaky stuff in the pool, on the ground. There's just so much stuff going on. As soon as my ball fire bomb was ready, he jumps to another place. Alright. Ah, very annoying. Okay. So this guy has the most health. We're gonna try to focus him down. Alyssa, whatever his name is. If you have Eye of Kazan, you're really liking this boss because this is a very long fight. We're gonna try to kill this guy. If you have that blue thing on your head, that blue spiky thing on your head, you will have to go soak those blue circles. Okay, for this guy, you have to stand right beside. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, don't do that. I harpooned the wrong guy. And I almost died because of that. Yeah. That's a bit of a mess. Alright. And this cone is massive. Like, if you're not on his side, you're gonna get hit. Alright, there we go. Alright, so everybody's pretty much dead. Alright, that's pretty awesome fight. I really like this fight. It's just, for melee, you're gonna have a hard time just keeping up with where this boss just jumped to. Hard to cleave them all three at once. Alright, this guy's dead, and this guy's dead. Alright, nice, nice. That is the Soul Hunters. Oh, see, this is that's one of these boots that you actually have to have. Oh, I actually won that. Cool, nice. And there's also a tier token. Now those boots that I just won, well, I might win. I really don't need it, to be honest with you. Those are really, really good with your legendary cloak. Well, your artifact cloak, which I'm not using because it doesn't have secondary stats. Let me see here. Yeah. See that effect over there? If you got those boots, that makes it makes the effect proc 50% more often. So that's really, really good if you have the boots. I don't know how mandatory it is because that's pretty strong. The effect's not that great, but as this thing levels up with you and the sockets and stuff like that levels up with you, it upgrades with you, then it could be really good. But yeah. Alright, well, on to the next boss.